Thanks for tuning in to Shauna Speaks Life, where every day is a good day to live your best life. What up, what up, what up? It's your girl Shauna. I'm so glad you're tuning in with me today because today is a good one. It's juicy. I'm about to give y'all some of my own personal tea. So y'all sit down, relax, get your cup, and get ready for me to pour it up. Now, the topic for today. Woo, y'all, this is a good one. Are you my friend or my frenemy? Right? Let me tell you. So I'm going to give you a definition of a frenemy. My own personal definition of a frenemy. And I guarantee you, just like me, I didn't realize it, but I had two. And you probably got at least one. Or had one and got rid of them because you peep game. See, a frenemy is someone who pretends to be close, but is actually a rival. They usually are a friend that you can get along with and you enjoy being around. But don't get it twisted, because they will cut you down at any opportunity, usually with compliments or passive aggressive shade. So the glasses be on, be prepared, because the shade be real, but you be like, was that shade? No, that wasn't shade. Why? Because that's your friend. So you think it's your friend, so you don't know if it's shade. You question whether it's shade or not. So at times they're going to come off like they rooting for you. They in your corner like, go Shauna, go Shauna. Okay, I see you over there winning. I see you with the new job. I see you with the new car, with the crib, whatever. I see you. But as long as you're not doing better than them, they your friend. See, I don't like stuff like that, y'all. I really don't. See, the behaviors of a frenemy are usually rooted in jealousy. And I had to find that out the hard way, because I think that once I call you my friend, you my friend, and I'm a very loyal person. So it would take a lot for me not to be your friend anymore. But at the end of the day, that's what it is. Frenemies are usually jealous of you. They're going to be supportive on one end, but deep down inside, they have an ulterior motive, and they are either competing with you or they're going to try to humiliate you in one way or another. So I'm going to give you an example. This the tea, y'all. This the tea. It's a personal story. I had a friend, knew her for years, and I honestly, truly, wholeheartedly thought she was legit my friend. I had, another friend who would tell me all the time for years, this girl is not your friend. And I'm like, she's not showing me that she's not my friend, so she my friend. And I mean, we was together all the time, like peanut butter and jelly on a sandwich, y'all. Y'all don't understand. You ever tried to pull a sandwich apart that got peanut butter and jelly on it? Like, why do we put jelly on one slice and peanut butter on the other when when you put it together, it's all gonna mix? I'm just saying. I don't know why I feel like I want a peanut butter jelly sandwich now, and I just so had some Fuddruckers, so I don't know why, but the peanut butter jelly sound real good. But we were like peanut butter and jelly, like for real. And what I didn't know was, whenever I was coming out of a relationship, she was trying to backdoor. And if you don't know what backdoor mean, that means she was secretly trying to slide in my ex's DMs, which back then, it wasn't really like Instagram, but she was sliding in their Facebook messaging, and you know what I mean? Like all kind of petty stuff like that. And I didn't know about it until years later, because, these guys aren't telling me, hey, your friend trying to get with me on the low, right? I had one ex who told me that, and I didn't want to believe him. And there was finally a situation. There was a guy who's like super messy and petty, like a female. And he was telling me that she talks about me all the time and not in a good way. And I'm like, there's no way. I can't believe that. Like, this is my homegirl. It's my friend. Like, ride or die. I'm loyal, whatever. She my girl. She happened to call and he was like, watch. With the iPhones, so I'm, team iPhone. With the iPhone, you can, merge a call in. Sure enough, he mentioned my name and she went 90 going north saying the most horrible things about me. And I'm sitting here like, I've known you for years. This is how you really see me. This is what you really think about me. Like, she dogged my name. Like, she was speaking so bad about me. I had to hang up the phone. Like, wait a minute. Like, who? I don't even know who this person is on the phone talking about me like that. But you want to be around me and hang out with me. You tell people I'm your cousin and all this other stuff. And so I couldn't believe it. And I like literally, I was so angry. I couldn't even talk to her anymore. I couldn't even tell her why I couldn't talk to her. I just cut her off, blocked her. I ain't talking to you no more. Social media, everything. Fast forward. I'm over it. I forgive. I let go, move on. I unblock people after a while. You know, it's like whatever. They ain't thinking about me. Sure enough, I think like a week after I unblocked her, she sent me the longest message on Facebook, y'all. And in the message, she said that she was jealous of me. I'm like, why are you jealous of me though? I live in the hood. I'm a single mom. I'm out here on a struggle bus. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sitting here thinking about all these things. I'm single. I'm not in a relationship. Like, me and my dude didn't work out. Like, I'm like confused. Like, my hair ain't all down my back. I ain't balling. I ain't in the newest whip. Like, I ain't got the bundles. Like, I'm like legit confused trying to understand why would somebody be jealous of me. But she said as plain as day, she was jealous of my relationships, jealous of my friendships, and just jealous of who I was as a person. And I was like, I just didn't understand it. And, you know, I'm not going to drop no names because, like I said, I'm over it. And not to mention that this really doesn't matter. But it was just at a point, it was like I was really confused. Like, I have never been jealous of someone. Yeah, I might have said like, dang, like, okay, I wish, you know, whatever. But like literally to be someone's friend, but to be jealous of them or to envy them or to try to dim their light so your light can shine. I'm the type of person, I want everybody's light shining around me. If you got a dim light, I low-key don't want to really be around you because of the type of person that I am. Like, I want everybody around me winning. So if you're the type of friend that you really only rock with me when I'm doing bad, you really only rock with me when I'm at rock bottom, we can't be friends. Because if you can't be happy for me in my highest highs, but you want to roll with me on my lowest lows when I'm on your couch crying, like, that's not a friendship. That you use my downs for you to be up. And that's just not how a friendship works for me. So I realized she was a friend of me and I know how to keep you at a distance. I can forgive, let go, move on. But this is what it is. You are fully far away from my personal life. So that was just my own, you know, personal experience. And again, I ain't making this up. This is real talk. So what I want to do today is give you a short list of warning signs that you have a frenemy amidst your friends. Okay? Y'all hear me? I'm going to tell you a couple of tips that's going to help you recognize when there is a frenemy in your circle. So, number one, frenemy sarcasm. Let me tell y'all. The first language of a frenemy is sarcasm. They love making cutting remarks, usually around other people. And if you challenge their sarcasm, they might say, girl, you know I'm just kidding. Or fam, you know I was just messing with you, fam. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really mean that. You can't take a joke. But it doesn't feel like they joking around. Now, let's be real. Yes. You are going to have friends who occasionally might tease you, but at the end of the day, they respect your feelings. And see, a frenemy is not going to respect your feelings. So the sarcasm is going to be real all the time. Number two, frenemy flattery. See, frenemies usually are giving you kind of like insecure praise early in your relationship and you don't even realize that's what it is. It's usually super excessive, insecure praise. Let's tie in on that a little bit. So they would usually start replacing it with criticism and insult, right? So at first it's like, oh my God, you're so this, you're so that. Oh my God, like you do, like, fam, dude, I see you with the chick. Okay, that you got a bad chick on your side. Okay, I see you, dude. You bought your new whip. That's what's up. Woo, woo, woo. I see your watch, fam. Like, they notice every little thing, and it's like, okay, cool. Like, y'all praising what I got going on. Y'all praising my skills, whatever, whatever. But at the end of the day, it starts to switch and it turns into some criticism and insult. See, never make the mistake, the flattery of a frenemy for encouragement and support of a confidant. A real friend will give you genuine encouragement and support, but frenemies only offer insecure flattery. Number 3, frenemy criticism. Criticism that's real, y'all. That's real. So your friends will have a genuine concern about your personal challenges and will address them privately, right? So for example, my hair ain't right, my wig on wrong or whatever. Homegirl pulled me to the side like, hey sis, let me, fix your wig. It's a little lopsided, whatever. Yo, fam, you know what I'm saying? That crease in your Timbs ain't right, fam, on the low. Like, you might, want to take care of that, right? But a frenemy is always on the lookout for the pain in your life. See, they focus on the pain in your life and they gonna point it out publicly every time. Girl, ain't that your ex who cheated on you with that girl that he with right now in the mall? Oh, girl, while you sitting there with your people. Girl, ain't that him? Girl, you don't see him on Facebook? Girl, do you see all that? Here go your boys like, fam, I seen your girl on Instagram, fam. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang, fam, she stepped her game up, huh? She got a new boo or whatever, huh? Like, dang, she looking good up in here. Got your mind all warped trying to figure out, like, dang, that's messed up. Nah, Nah, they publicly humiliating you in front of other people. See, early in a relationship with my homegirl, I remember her making me feel like I was her best friend. Like I was the best friend she could ever have. She really didn't have any other friends. I was like the closest thing since sliced bread. But then I realized after a while that she was just searching for opportunities to critique me. Being around me a lot, she knew my ins and outs, my moves. She was watching how I moved on the chessboard. And by watching me, she was able to then play me. Y'all caught that? That's a nugget. I'm giving y'all early nuggets, man. This wasn't even a nugget for the day, but that was a nugget. That was a real nugget, y'all. So, some people are just negative. While carrying criticism of a trusted friend should be heard, cutting remarks of a frenemy, though, should not. Number 4. I think that's number 4. I hope I'm counting. Because in my head, it's number 4. I got bullet points, right? So I got a bullet point and then I say a number and I'm hoping I'm at number 4. So I'm assuming this is number 4. Frenemy sabotage. Now, a frenemy doesn't want you to enjoy success. Actually, they're really going to plot your failure, low key. See, ultimately, that passive aggressive crap they be doing or that sabotage they be doing on the low, you just not catching it. See, they'll bring up something real private in public, like I said, and then they will leverage it against you rather than handling it real discreetly. Catch that? See, friends genuinely care for you while frenemies work against you and care only about themselves. And yes, that was tip number 4 because I'm on my last tip, which is tip number 5, frenemy intuition. Woo, y'all, I'm giving y'all 5 nuggets and I ain't even dropped the nugget for the day. I'm telling y'all. So a frenemy will usually set off warning signs in the beginning and you just don't pay attention. But you have to trust your intuition. You have to pay attention to the feeling that someone has a motive in trying to be your friend. See, because I feel like wholeheartedly friendships are genuine when they just happen naturally. You can't force a friendship, y'all. I had a female try to force herself into a friendship with me, and I had to tell her, girl, I don't even do friends like that. The way I went about it made her cry, and it sucked. But at the end of the day, it's like I don't do that. That's not how I become a friend with somebody. Like, hey, we know the same people, let's be friends. That's not how I do it. Either we're naturally gonna flow into a friendship, or it's gonna be, hey, cool, how you doing, cordial, and keep it moving. So I need you to pay attention to that feeling, y'all. Now, I've learned that frenemies do not have envy or animosity towards you for a personal reason. Right? You didn't have to do anything to them, say anything to them. They are just targeting you because they want something you have, or something about your personality. There's something about you that fools with their insecurity. You almost cuss. That fools with their insecurities on the inside. So they're out to get you, or they're out to surpass you so they can feel better about themselves. But I need you to understand me, hear me when I say this to you loud and clear. I need you to see destructive relationships for what they are and wash your hands of it. Y'all don't hear me. I was friends with this fake friend for a long time. And she was a friend of me. Like, on one end, she was my homegirl. Like, I thought she was my ride or die, y'all. And the whole time, she behind my back trying to smash all my exes. Tried to isolate me from my other friends. And then admitted it to me in a long Facebook message years later. I'm like, what? Mad, y'all. So again, you got your frenemy sarcasm, your frenemy flattery, your frenemy criticism, your frenemy sabotage, and listen to your frenemy intuition, because it's real. I don't care if you male, female, young, old. Everybody has encountered a frenemy, and sometimes they remove themselves before you got a chance to catch on. But if you really look back, if you think hard, you're going to be like, that was a frenemy the whole time. So, think about what I said. We're going to hear a word from our sponsor, and when we come back, I'm going to drop these nuggets for you, okay? All right, stay tuned. Don't y'all hang up on me now. Welcome back. Thank you so much for still staying tuned to Social Butterfly, Real Talk, No Chaser. Now, for the nugget of the day to tie in the subject of friend or frenemy, is simply this. Release what does not serve you. Again, release what does not serve you. So, I know if you got food in your refrigerator, better yet, if you have milk in your refrigerator and it has an expiration date, you're one of two people. You automatically pour it out, or you smell it to see if it smells okay. You don't just automatically pour that milk in your cereal or pour that milk in your coffee if you're not a creamer person. Right? And if it's not any good, what do? Pour it down the drain, pour it down the toilet, whatever you do. You don't hold on to it. So why, if you don't hold on to spoiled milk, why are you holding on to spoiled people? Okay. Seriously. Spoiled milk goes down the drain. Spoiled rotten people need to go down the drain too. You need to wash your hands of them. So release what does not serve you. I don't mean a servant kiss your feet, but I mean anybody who is not pouring into your life, anyone who is not helping you be great, who wants to see you be successful, regardless to which level you are versus where they are, they're not your friend. So let them go. I got real aggressive with this statement because, again, I had a personal situation with it on more than one occasion. It's real. You have to release what does not serve. You have to let go of anything that is not giving you life. Because if it's not giving you life, it's taking life. It means it wants you dead. And I don't know about you, but I want to live. So if I want to live, I need things that are going to give me life. So with that being said, y'all, my nugget for the day, nugget for the week, nugget for the month, this is nugget for life. Take heed to it. You're officially part of the Speak Life Nation. So remember, speak life to yourself, speak life to others. Until next time, y'all.